Shalom, greetings. Hello, Mambo, Habari. Welcome in the room, everybody. Welcome to my, what did I just do? Welcome to my stream, y'all. Welcome to my live, y'all. I'll put my email address in here. Wait a minute. Hello, everybody. Let me put my CashApp. And my PayPal. Just in case people want to bless your sister. Okay. So my information, welcome to the channel. I wanted to do a live because I want to talk about this Black women, the rest era 4B movement that's going on right now. Let me see something. Layout. Okay, what's this new layout? No, what's this solo layout now? Okay, so chat comments. Okay, so yes, welcome to my channel. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you can hear me, everyone. Video. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. I wanted to do this live because I wanted to talk about the Black woman, the rest era 4B movement. I'm noticing that this is very popular with us right now, and it appears, I'll wait a few minutes and then I'll start talking about it. It appears that it's like a response from some of the sisters concerning the results of the election, and I'm just noticing that this is really happening right now. After we have what is this? So the election is over. So, and I'm seeing all this Black woman, the rest era 4B movement. And so I wanted to do a live because I wanted to talk about it because this is very interesting. It appears to be and believe me, I'm an outsider looking in because first of all, I'm not in the West, I'm in Africa. And secondly, I'm not part of the election, all that stuff. So because I already know nobody is going to save us. I already know that. So the red or the blue, I think I did a video already about that neither one will save us. So I didn't have my hopes or my bet on any side, but I'm just looking at the sisters because whatever happened with them, whatever they go through, whatever they experience, I'm a part of that community. Therefore, I wanted to talk about it because I'm just listening and I'm kind of reading up on what's going on with the Black women in their rest era now, the 4B movement. And if y'all don't know, the 4B movement is like is this South Korean movement to where the women decided that they're gonna not like cater to men, cook for them, cater to them, have sex with them, all this stuff. So it's like kind of like a revolt against for a certain cause, like against the men, basically. And so it appears that the Americans, specifically the Black Americans in America, the Black sisters in America, are saying that that they're kind of jumping on that movement. Not all of them, but a lot of them are talking about the 4B movement. Now, the rest era is okay because we do deserve to rest. We deserve rest. We deserve to just focus on ourselves and not other people. So that part I do agree with in the Black women's decision to say after the election, this is going to be the rest era. But I don't agree with the fact that they are doing it, that we are doing it as a result of the election. Like, we could have done this before the election. We could have just decided that we're going to take a rest before then. We're going to focus on our nation before then. I mean, we always want to help other nations. We always want to advocate for other nations, but then they always leave us hanging and they leave us in the wind, like these feminist white women that we were thinking that they were with us, and whatever. I say us because I'm talking about the Black American women. I'm not with that whole feminist thing, but I guess that was what was going on with this Kamala thing. Was the women were jumping on board with each other, and the white women made it appear that they would be standing. It's like this whole feminist type of thing. They're going to vote for Kamala. They're going to stand together with some of the Black women. Well, the end result is the white women, 50-something%, 53 or something percent voted for Trump. So that was a lie. So kind of left the sisters hanging because, they was all in for Kamala. They said, 90-some% of the Black women voted for her. So they were all in with this whole vote for Kamala, this whole, feminist thing. Not that voting for Kamala was a feminist thing, but it was like all the women were getting together saying we're going to vote for the sister, but she's not even a sister, but you know what I'm saying, for her. And so after the election and Trump won, the sisters are feeling some kind of way. They're not happy. A lot of them are raging. A lot of them are crashing out. Not only them, but just a lot of people that voted for the Democrats, and they didn't win. So, but I feel like this rest era, the Black women rest era, 4B movement is like almost like a spiteful thing, in that we're going to show y'all, we're going to show the men, we don't have to deal with y'all, we don't have to have no dealings with y'all, we're going to break up with you, we're going to not date men, we're going to not date for a while, we're going to be celibate, we're going to just think about ourselves. We ain't going to think about you. We're not going to think about other people like we used to. We're not going to be thinking about other nations. We're just going to focus on us. That part, focusing on us and doing a celibate thing if you ain't married, that's fine. That's righteous, actually. That's following the Bible, actually, because you really should be celibate unless you're married. So the celibate part is fine, but to do it spitefully because you didn't win, your side didn't win, or the Democrats didn't win, it is a little spiteful. So that part is spiteful from what I'm observing, from what I'm noticing. I'm listening to different women talk about it, and it's a bit spiteful on some of the women's part. But the part about them deciding to be celibate if they're not married, nothing wrong with that. Deciding they're going to rest and take care of themselves, nothing's wrong with that. Focus on themselves, nothing's wrong with that, because we are always jumping in to help other people. We're always, when we see people getting done wrong or mistreated, it's just who we are. We jump in to fight for other people. Hello, Seneca, welcome in the room. Talking about this Black woman rest era, the 4B movement. I was just talking about how I'm noticing, I'm reading, looking at a lot of YouTube channels and seeing what's going on. Because I'm in Africa, and I'm kind of like lost about what's happening. I never really got into the election. I've never been really all into that because I already know neither. It's like the same, the coin, the two-faced coin. It's the same coin with the, you know, different faces one on one side. So nobody is going to, neither one of the candidates are going to do anything for the Black people anyway. So I never was really into it emotionally and all that, but a lot of our sisters were. And now, since their side or whatever didn't win, and they was kind of left hanging because the feminists, the white women feminists that was like, we're gonna vote for Kamala, we're gonna stand, all the women, we're gonna stand together. Well, 53% of white women voted for Trump. So that wasn't true. So they kind of left the sisters hanging, because 90-something% of the sisters voted for Kamala, from what, you know, I've been hearing. So you know, the sisters are feeling some kind of way. They was not happy. Their side didn't win. So now you got this movement where the sisters are like, I'm done. I'm done with everybody and everything. So it's okay if you say you're done before the election, but the fact that your side didn't win and now you're done because your side didn't win, that's being kind of spiteful. So that's what I'm observing. It's like they're doing it for spite, and especially we're doing it against our own men. I have a problem with that because we're one nation and we all we got. You know, I see things differently. We're one nation, we all we got. And so we can't be saying we done with our own men. Those are our men. They're there to protect us, to be with us, to be a support of we're a nation. We can't there's no us without them. So that part is kind of, I don't know how that's going to work, to be honest. When you're saying, you know, I'm gonna be celibate, which is good. If you're not married, you should be celibate. You're saying I'm gonna focus on me. That's good. We should focus on ourselves. That's what you know, focus on yourself, take care of yourself, put yourself first. Nothing wrong with that. But the 4B movement, as far as you, almost like some of the women are like punishing our men. They're punishing them for the election, for voting for Trump, basically. They're punishing them for voting for Trump. So that part is like, yeah, that's being kind of spiteful, and it's being kind of manipulative and kind of controlling like that. It's almost like, we're going to teach y'all a lesson. You know, we shouldn't do each other like that. Like, that's just my opinion. We shouldn't do each other like that. Yeah, they didn't, you know, people kind of dropped the ball on them. They feel like some of the Black women, based on what I'm reading and seeing online, they feel like everybody left them hanging. Like, everybody said they was going, you know, certain ones, we're going to stand together, we're going to vote for, you know, the Dems, and a lot of people vote for the reps. And so people are upset, but all this is over the election, mind you. All this is over election of white folks or people who don't care nothing about Black people, of a government that don't care nothing about us. Like, we're still getting murdered in the streets. We're still getting deleted. We're still getting deleted in the streets. We're still getting suspended from trees right now till this day. Nobody's helping us. Nobody's speaking about it. We can't get a hate crime bill passed. Like, nobody's fighting for us. So I'm not into the whole politics thing. And we shouldn't absolutely not be turning on one another for some white folks election governmental stuff. Like, we turn on each other for some governmental stuff. Like, really? Yeah, that don't make sense to me. T Marble. welcome. So yeah, I just Obama drivers. Yeah, they do have an Obama drive. But yeah, I just don't, I'm not vibing with us turning on each other for some election. I mean, we're turning on each other for a system that oppresses us, have captured us as captives, oppressors, and our enemies. We're turning on one another, Black men and women, on a oppressive system, over a oppressive system. We're turning on one another. Like, I can't wrap my mind around that. Like, it does not make sense to me. So nobody's gonna do nothing for us. At the end of the day, it don't matter who's in there. The ones that they, you know, the Dems, they're in there right now. Yeah, Trump might have won, but he gets sworn in in January. So the Dems are in there. We're still getting, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed for us since I've been voting. Old enough to vote, nothing has changed for us. We still been getting killed in the street. Everything is the same. Nothing, and even it don't matter who is in there. We're still going to be treated the same. Nothing is going to change for us. So why are we falling out with our men over an election? Like, it does not make sense. Make it make sense. If you want to rest, if you want to be celibate as a single woman, if you want to be celibate, if you are married, then yeah, you shouldn't be talking about being celibate. You shouldn't be trying to punish your spouse because they didn't vote how you voted. Like, that does not make sense. It's like childish behavior to me. It's very childish. Yes, we need to unite, Senate. We need to unite. We shouldn't be acting like children. And the world, that's like a really worldly vibe. And I'm coming from a biblical perspective, which is what my channel is based upon, the Bible, the biblical scriptures. So I am coming from a biblical perspective. I do have a different thinking about it. But at the end of the day, I care about my people. I care about women. I care about my sisters. I care about my brothers. I care about our nation. And so I don't, hey, Lisa, yeah. Yes, something wicked is coming down. Welcome in the room, Lisa Yayisra. Something is coming down. And so I care about our people at the end of the day. I don't care about nobody else, y'all. I don't care about I'm sorry, I don't. I've been delineated. Is that how you say it? Delineated, where I only focus on our people. I stop caring. All these other nations, they don't be thinking about us. When we got stuff going on, don't nobody save us. Don't nobody be standing with us. We be standing by ourselves. So I've been delineated from these other people trying to help these other people. They on their own. I'm just worried about us. I'm just concerned about us as we're a nation, our Black people, our Black men, our women. We women, we need our men. We need our men. So we might be mad, you might get upset. They didn't vote the way you wanted them to vote, whatever the case might be. But you don't fall out with your man, your men over some stupid, like an election of white people that ain't gonna do nothing for you, or election of a system that never done nothing for us. Everything we got, we fought hard to get. Nobody ain't gave us nothing, y'all. Nothing. We get things together. We all we got. We can't be falling out with our own men over some white folk stuff. Stop the madness, y'all. Sisters, this some white folk stuff. This is some fallen angel, demonic, satanic governmental system that the devil is in control of this world. Hashatan, Satan runs this world. We're falling out with our own tribes over this system, this governmental world system. Make it make sense, sisters. Make it make sense. We should not be falling out. Yes, it is. It is. And we should not be falling out with our men over this. They voted the way they wanted to vote. They have a right to vote the way they want to vote if they did vote. We can't be mad at them for that. We can't be upset with them for that. Everybody got freedom of speech. Even the Most High, even our creator, our uncreated creator gave us free will. He gave us free will. He gave Adam and Eve free will. They made the wrong choice. He gave us free will. He don't take our freedom away, our free will away from us. We have to choose. You can't do that either. You can't do that for our men. We can't do that. The men shouldn't do that for the women either. But we as women, we shouldn't be mad with them because they made a choice to do what they wanted to do as far as voting. Like an election, I could see if it was like a major decision that you upset, you mad, I'm done, I'm through, this 4B movement, I'm done, our men is, doing something like bad, wrong or something. But they voted. You mad about a vote? Like y'all, make it make sense. Like, we're mad at our men. We're upset with our men. I'm talking about some women talking about they not. I'm not sleeping with them. I'm not dealing with them. I'm done with them. How are you done with a Black man? Like, really? Unless you going the other way, and that ain't no conversation for me on my channel, because I don't subscribe to that lifestyle. On this channel, is Diaspora Connect Tanzania. We follow the biblical scriptures. So it's not an option for women to be talking about, I'm going to another woman. That's not an option on this channel. Yes, Lisa, yeah. I know that, Lisa, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like so unreal. Like, you're that, like, over an election. I can't wrap my mind around it, because I turned my back on America a long time ago. And I know I'm not there, but it's still where I'm from. And I still, my whole nation is still over there. You know, most of my people is still over there. My family's over there. So, but I'm not falling out with my family over white people. I'm not falling out with my family over a demonic system that's been trying to kill us from day one and still killing us till this day. It's so many missing, 75,000 missing young Black women. And plus, almost every day you finding a brother hanging from being suspended from trees. Stop it. We need to stop it. We need to focus on staying together and figuring out how we can protect ourselves. And we talking about we falling out with each other over an election. Y'all, it don't make sense to me. And I am hearing so much of it. I'm not on TikTok, but people are talking about it. And it's just, I did research on it. And I'm like, the rest era is fine. I'm in my rest era if that's the case. I like to rest. I like to focus on me. I like to do nice things for me. I like to heal. I like to go to the beach. I like to do stuff for myself. Nothing wrong with that. You know, if you're not married, yes, you be celibate. Nothing wrong with that. But in that, when you decide to do that, sisters, when you decide to do that, your focus should be getting closer to the Father. Your focus should be getting closer to the uncreated creator. Your focus should be getting closer to the one that created you, and find out, Father, what is your purpose for me? What is your plan for me? You know, I'm upset. The election, whatever, didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. But Father, where do I go from here? What is your purpose? Maybe at this point, you know, a lot of the sisters were upset, brothers voted or whatever, and their candidate didn't win or whatever the case might be. Why don't you just focus on asking the one who created you, okay, what is your purpose for me? We need to focus on what is our assignment in this earth? Instead of getting mad at the men and the brothers, you know, let's figure out, what are we here for? What is our purpose? Our purpose is not just to, you know, help other people only and not help our own people. Yeah, don't, you know, you could say I'm done with helping other people in terms of other nations. That's fine. But we need to focus our energy and effort into the Father. When you decide you ain't, you being celibate, you focusing on you in your rest area, all this stuff, reach out to the Father and say, Father, I'm sanctifying myself. I'm purifying myself. I'm done with everything and everybody. I'm focusing on you. How about that? Let's focus on the Father. Let's focus on the one who created us. Yes, Lisa. Yeah, you okay. Oh, nice, Lisa. Yeah, congratulations. That's great. That is great. Congratulations. Anybody that say they're trying to get out of Babylon is good, because that place is going down. And we should not be falling out with each other, with one another over the election, especially when you know. Some people don't know, but if you follow the biblical scriptures and you've heard it online, America's going down anyway. So why are you falling out and getting mad and being vindictive? That's what it is, being vindictive to your own men because they made a choice that they wanted to make. You being vindictive to them because they didn't vote the way you wanted them to vote, because they didn't follow you and do what you wanted them to do. Come on. Make it make sense, y'all. Realistically, make it make sense. We're not children, we're grown adults. And the last thing we should ever do is fall out with our men as a collective and say, I'm done with them. You know, if you want to do that and you want to go with the other nations, then you on your own. But us as a nation of women, we need our men. We should know that. So it don't matter if we get mad if they voted the way they voted, we didn't like it. You move on. It's done. It's already done. So where do we go from there? You want to do the celibacy? I'm being celibate. I ain't dating, and I'm in my rest era. Nothing wrong with that, sister. Nothing wrong with that. I'm with you on that. You need to heal. You need to take time to get to know the one who created you. Find out what your purpose is, because your focus is going to be more on your purpose and why you're here than men anyway. If that's all men was at the top of your list and all you thought about was men anyway, you idolized our brothers anyway. Maybe you should put the Most High first. You should put the one who created you first, and then he will show you. If you want a husband, he will show you your husband. He will bring your husband to you. He will show you your destiny, show you your purpose. You won't be unfulfilled and angry and upset because your candidate did not win. Your candidate that's not going to do anything for you in America did not win. And you're enraged and you're crashing out and you're upset at our brothers talking about, I'm done with them. You're done with them. but you have sons and you got fathers and uncles and cousins and nephews, but you're done with them. Make it make sense. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, sis. But make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense that we are falling out with our men over some white folk stuff, some Hashatan stuff, some satanic agenda, some Satanist stuff. We're falling out. Make it think about that, y'all. We're falling out with each other over some satanic stuff. This this whole system, the whole system in the world, but specifically America, is demonic. It's the seed of the beast. And we've fallen out with each other, saying we done with each other. That's what they want us to do. This is what they want us to do. This is what the powers that be want us to do. This is what the wicked ones want us to do. We should never form our lips to say we done with each other, because we are a nation and we have to say what the Bible say. We have to say what the scriptures say. We're not done with one another. We together, and we rocking. We're gonna walk this walk until the very end together, brothers and sisters. I'm saying it. I'm professing that we're gonna walk this walk together. And whether you in the truth or not, whether you're awake or not, whether you know what's really happening or not, we as Black people, as a nation, we walking this walk together. We're not about to be turning our back on our men. Stop the madness. Stop the madness, y'all. It just don't make sense. Like, we got to be mature about this. And you might be upset, you might be angry, or whatever, but make it make sense. Be realistic. Like, it doesn't make sense to say that you are done with our men. It just does not. So this is just my opinion. And you know how I feel about the whole Black woman, the rest era, the 4B movement. Hey, Miriam. Hey, sis. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for jumping on. Shalom from Miami. Welcome in the room. Welcome in the room. I decided to wait till the evening so I could do this live on you guys' time. And it's dark here, but I wanted to make sure that you see me, you chat with me. But yeah, I was talking about this Black woman rest era 4B movement, and I was saying how it's childish, and we shouldn't even be saying we done with our own men over something like that. Like, it just, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Let's see. It don't make sense for us to be falling out with our men over an election, y'all. An election of people that don't give a crap about us, but we turning on the ones that got our back. We turning on the ones that's part of our own nation for people who don't care nothing about us. And we can't be out there by ourselves. Look, there are 75,000 missing young Black women. 75,000 in America. How are we gonna say we done with our men? We already missing right now. Make it make sense. Like, we got to think logically. Like, we don't have nobody but each other. We missing, they being suspended from trees. We ain't got nobody but each other. Ain't nobody investigating. Ain't nobody doing videos. It ain't on the news. They do 2 sentences on a social media post, or even in a small little article about our men who've been suspended from trees, destroyed in a suspicious way. No investigation, no chatting. We got to go. Black media and our brothers and sisters online got to pull up these cases with our family members, with our brothers and sisters, and put it all online for us to share and talk about it, because the police ain't talking about it. They ain't doing nothing. The sheriffs ain't doing nothing. The Dems ain't saying nothing. The reps definitely ain't saying nothing. So why is we fighting each other and falling out with each other, fam? Why? It don't make sense. It's just it's mental illness. It's a strong delusion. It's brainwashed mind control. It don't make sense. We gotta wake up out of the sleeping state, because it's just ridiculous. I'm watching this and I'm like, this don't make no sense. We talking about we done with each other, but yeah, we got 75,000 young Black women that's missing. Ain't nobody saying nothing. We ain't got no Amber Alerts. The news ain't saying nothing. Then every time I turn on the TV, another brother been had suspended from a tree, being shot by the police, teenagers, everything. And we talking about we done with each other. What y'all trying to destroy our nation? How you gonna say you done with our men, and that's how we gonna continue? We can't continue without them. Like, make it make sense. You destroy your own nation, so your enemies don't even have to try to destroy you, which they doing, but you with your own mouth confessing, I'm done with them. Stop it. It's wicked. It's demonic. It ain't of the Most High. It ain't of the uncreated creator. The uncreated creator created Adam and Eve. He said, be fruitful and multiply. That's us. That's the melanated people. That's the 12 tribes. We the originals. And we talking about we done with each other. Make it make sense, y'all. Stop the madness. Come and let it, yes, cut them off and be. That's right, Lisa. Y'all. That's absolutely. We got to know that. And we got to, and a lot of the women I've been watching saying this, they sleep. They under the strong delusion. They not the truth, but we got to speak out. We got these channels. They might be one of my subscribers. They might, so I'm sure I got people that are subscribed to my channel that's not in the truth. And they can see that there's a different perspective, that we don't all feel that way. We follow the Bible around here. Yes, we have to stand together and stay strong. I'm pro nation. I'm pro nation. I'm pro Black women and Black men. I'm pro Black women and Black men. I'm pro loving together, standing strong. The whole, I don't know if it's a traditional whatever. I'm for the Bible. Put it that way. I'm using we stand for the Bible on this channel. So we stand together with our men. We don't never use our words against our men. We don't use our words saying they ain't this, they ain't that. I'm not even going to say it because I'm not going to put that in the atmosphere. We don't use our words to speak against our men. We use our words to edify, to lift up, to encourage. We use our words to bless, because your words are powerful, and out of your mouth can come blessings and cursings. And on this channel, we use our words to bless our men. They all of that. They what the Most High said they are. They are, it don't matter what it look like. It don't matter what people say. We not done with them. We walk in this walk with them. We all we got. They're the backbone of our nation. Like, we got to use our words to speak life. Every word and every negative word that our own women speak of our own men, we reverse that back to the positive. We reverse it back to Adam. We reverse it back to, before he fell, of course, we reverse it back to what the Bible says about our men. We should never say we done with them. We should never say that. That's ludicrous. Like, we should never say I'm done with them. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around just even thinking about saying something like that. That's a big no-no. I don't care how angry we get. If you dated somebody and you had a bad experience with a brother, that brother wasn't the right one for you. It's not that you throw away all our men. They got issues, but we got issues too. We ain't perfect neither. So we can't throw away the whole nation because we mad because they ain't vote the way we wanted, or we mad because we had a couple of bad relationships. We picked the wrong ones. We got with the wrong ones. We didn't wait on the Father. We didn't wait to trust the Father and wait on him. We all experience that, but that don't mean we're going to give up on our men. We might need to take time for ourselves, take time to heal, have the Father heal us and do the things in us to heal the hurts or wounds or whatever we got. But we don't say with our own mouth, I'm done with them. How are you going to say that? That's not even biblical. We can't say that. And so we speak on this channel. We speak life. We speak that we're going to come together with our men. We're going to figure out what's going on with our 75,000 of our young women missing. We're going to find out what's going on with them suspending our brothers from the suspending our brothers from trees. We're going to find out who's behind it, because we're praying that the Most High will pull the curtains back on these wicked demons and reveal the truth about the little system that they got, a whole intricate system set up where they're doing this to us. This ain't no accident. They're doing this. It's a system. Everybody's involved. The government, police, and sheriffs, and the coroners, all these, and the funeral homes. Everybody involved. and they hide it. People scared to speak up, everything. But the Most High is going to reveal the truth, and He gonna put the curtains back on these devils on what they're doing to our people. So yeah, only 1/3 gonna make it, 2/3 ain't gonna make it, and I feel like that's what's going on now. 2/3 ain't gonna make it. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of us are gonna get, a lot of us ain't gonna make it. It's gonna only be a small remnant. So what you seeing with all these disappearances and murders and all this, or deletions or whatever, it's just a part of what the Bible said. A lot of us ain't gonna make it. So live your life righteous. Speak your word. Speak the word. Live righteous before the Most High. He will protect you. He will protect your family. Talk to them. Pray for them. Keep them lifted. Make sure your words are blessing. Make sure you speak blessings over the men in your life and your family in our nation. Speak the words of blessing and protection and all that, instead of saying, I'm done with them. That's just wicked. That's just so wicked. I'm done with them. Like, that's not right. That's not right at all. And so I guess my rant is over. I was feeling some kind of way with this whole Black woman, the rest era 4B movement, all that, saying you done what I'm in, all this. Yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done. Yeah, I'm never going to be done until we all, where we need to be. I'm never going to be done. And the scriptures say, you fight that good fight of faith. You're going to fight until you leave this place. It's going to always be a fight. So we ain't going to never be done. We're going to never be done with our men, because our men is the backbone of our nation, and they're kings and priests. And it don't matter what people say, and it don't matter what it looked like. We go by what the Father say about our men. They're the 12 tribes. They're set apart. They are priests. They are kings. They are righteous. We say positive things about our men, not that we're done with them and they're this and they're that. Now we're not doing that, not on this channel. So we speak in life, and we speak in, positivity and blessings. And I'm praying that all our brothers will come out of that place and go somewhere where you're safe, any place outside of America, because that place is under judgment. And so I'm praying for all of my brothers and sisters over there, the sisters, the brothers. Brothers, we love you. We stand with you. We ain't none of this feminism stuff. I'm not on that feminism stuff. I'm not on that stuff. I'm opinionated, and I speak my how I feel and stuff. But at the end of the day, I already know their role. I know our brother's role. I know who they are. So yeah, I don't do no feminism stuff over here on this channel. So yeah, yes, all of us had our times where we've been done wrong by brothers or whatever. That's life. That's life. The Most High, He will heal. He's the only one that can heal and restore and bring you to the right person that's for you. But we don't have to give up on everybody because we've been hurt. We need to heal. We need to forgive our people, forgive our people, so we can be forgiven, so we can be healed. So I'm not talking about the other nations. I'm talking about our people, Black men and women. That's my focus, our people. So thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. Thank you for the ones who did jump in. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. Yes, Lisa, y'all. Yes, Lisa, y'all, we have. We both have done it to each other. Nobody is perfect. Black women or Black men, nobody's perfect. We all got our things that we do. But we cannot sit up here talk about I'm done with them. Yeah, no, we're not done. We're not done with our brothers, because our brothers is the best. Our brothers is top notch. Everybody want our brothers. We should never form our lips talking about we done. Even in anger, we shouldn't be saying that. We shouldn't be saying that. So anyway, you're welcome, Seneca. It's just some research I was doing, and I just wanted to share that. So when people see this title, they're going to come to this video and think, or this live, and say, oh yeah, she on that, the feminism situation, she on that. No, I'm not on that. I'm not a feminism. I'm not a feminist. I'm not on that. I love our brothers. I love my men. I love our men. I work with our men. Our men is all of that and a baggage. Our men is top notch. Our men is top notch. I'm on that. I'm not on no feminism stuff. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. And I'll do another video or live maybe in the next couple of days. But thank you so much for taking the time to listen. I put my email address in here. I do relocation and business consultations. So if you're interested in doing a relocation or a business consultation, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. diasporaconnect0@gmail.com, and I can do a relocation or business consultation for you here in Tanzania. I've been here 4.5 years this year, and all is well. I'm doing business. I have a building project that I'm working on. It is slow, but it's coming along. Every process, y'all, every step you take forward, you gotta do Inspector Gadget work on people, because people, every time you bring somebody else into your project, you got to test to see if they have integrity, if they ain't trying to steal from you. Like, it's always, you got to be watching like a hawk. People, you got to do business and you got to partner, but you got to be like, got to watch. You got to keep your eyes alert. Most High will reveal things to you. He'll show you people, that's, you got to watch, or people that, they solid. So got to constantly keep your eyes open. That's whether you're here or whether you're in America, it's everywhere. So, but anyway, thank you so much. I'll do another live or another video in the next couple of days. So I'm going to say shalom, salama, peace, family. Thank you for taking the time to jump in this live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Bye.